Hey, everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answer Man.
All right, next one comes from Brian. I've been playing for 6 months and have learned an amazing amount of knowledge from you guys. Thanks. Well, you're welcome. Thanks for that, Brian. My friends would not listen to me when I told them to work form with putter-only rounds and ditch the drivers. Now I can compete with them and now drive over 350 to 400 feet with a level, nose-down drive and throw putters straight 300 feet.
Pretty good.
Question. I see some dudes throwing hyzer flips that are comparable to my drives. When should I switch to flip for extra distance, and which discs work well with? ...
Okay, so
break it down.
I think what you're trying to ask is, let me read through it again and just make sure.
Ahead.
So I think what you're trying to say is that you've been working on putter only rounds and you throw your normal regular old discs, not your putters, 350 to 400, pretty flat, and they go straight and finish kind of flat. And then you throw your putters 300 feet, pretty flat, straight, land flat. So what you're asking is when you should switch to hyzer flip for extra distance. It's all really just about throwing the shape that is best suited for you. If you're a good flat thrower, like AJ Risley comes to mind. AJ is a super duper good flat release thrower. And then he just lets the disc work for him. So sometimes that moves a little bit to the right and comes back left, or even a force over. He's really good at those as well. So if you can already throw what you need to with the shape that you've got, stick with that, use that. But I'd say when you'd want to switch to a hyzer flip is if you need something to start out on a hyzer and stand up to a little bit less than flat and continue to move to the left. Or if you want something to move to the right, you could do a hyzer flip with something pretty understable. For you in that speed range, something that you could hyzer flip would be either a trespass or a renegade, maybe a bio trespass you might really like, for something to start on just a little bit of hyzer, let it stand up to flat and then turn to the right. The renegade would certainly do that, even more so moving to the right. So I think I deciphered that as well as possible.
Got it.